Good morning. So today I wanted to talk about how the Democrat Party is starting to collapse. We're starting to see that. Obviously, this administration, the Biden administration, is totally screwing up this country, and it is backfiring on the Democrats. And we are starting to see their collapse. Now, as we have been told, there was a party switch. Well, whether or not that actually happened, I know some people say it did, some people say it didn't. It's switching back, which is good. We need to go back to that, because the Republican Party was the party of Lincoln, the party that freed the slaves, while the Democrat Party were the slave-owning class. Civil War ended. They lost their slaves, so they tried to hold on to them. That's why Reconstruction didn't work out. And then they basically turned the inner cities into the new plantations. And what's also funny is people seem to think that, because the way black people have been treated in the past here, which was totally wrong. At the turn of the 20th century, the Irish and the Italian immigrants that were coming over here were not treated very well by white people, and they're white themselves. And then, of course, you had, in Germany in the 1930s and 40s, how the Jews were being treated. It's not just one race that has, in history, that has always been treated like garbage and been persecuted. Yeah, slavery is bad, no matter who's being enslaved, who's doing the enslaving. It's awful. We as a country have grown up, and certain people want to make this country look like it's bad when it's not. And for all the Democrat Party's rhetoric, it is now turning on them. You have Nancy Pelosi, her archbishop, exiled her and won't let her take communion anymore. Now, I'm not Catholic, and I don't... Some of their doctrines and their rituals that they do, I don't care for, but I'm not going to knock them for it. That's their religion. They're allowed to believe what they want, how they want. And this is all because of Pelosi's stance on abortion, which the church has always been against. So it is kind of nice to see the Democrat Party get what they deserve. And in November, you're going to see this big red wave. We don't know how big it's actually going to be, because the Republicans definitely have time to shoot themselves in the foot, like they always do. So, hopefully, the Democrats lose. I mean, you already got Latinos and African Americans turning on the Democrat Party. They're losing their voter base. And they think by bringing in illegal immigrants and giving them free stuff, that's going to buy them votes. It's going to backfire on them, because these people that are coming over here illegally, who have their own fellow people that are over here legally, and the way they've been treated and taken advantage of by the Democrat Party, they're going to hear about that. They're going to see it. It's going to happen to them, and they're going to turn on the Democrats. We are seeing that party collapse, and it's a good thing. Why do we even have two parties? I mean, look at Great Britain and Canada. They got multiple parties. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that things are going to be better, because our founders, especially George Washington, before he left, warned us about political parties. It shouldn't be a thing. They should not exist. But since they do, why do we only have two? There should be more. But again, at the same time, I don't think they should exist. But if we're going to have them, there should be more than two. Hopefully, we can reform the Democrat Party, or the Republican Party, and well, maybe even the Democrats, and then get the libertarians out there to, maybe they can start getting votes and start getting positions. We can go out and form other parties. Why does it always have to be just the Republicans and the Democrats? Because both parties have screwed us over in the past, and probably will screw us again in the future. But anyway, seeing the Democrat Party collapse, I'm not enjoying it, and you think I should. I think I should. But, and then, obviously what's going on, with Biden, the guy is obviously not mentally well. My grandfather, he had Alzheimer's, and he was one of the smartest guys in the world. And that destroyed him. Biden clearly has dementia, and I feel sorry for the guy, I really do. And I think we should stop blaming him for things, because he's not the one running stuff. Everyone else in his administration are the ones doing all the work. His family is also to blame for all this. What these people have done to that man is terrible. Putting him out there as president, knowing he's not well. Part of me feels like they should burn in hell for that, for what they're doing. But I'm not going to go that far. It is a terrible thing. And yeah, the Democrat Party, they're done. This November, big red wave. Hopefully, we get a Republican Speaker of the House. Hopefully it's a good one. And we'll see what happens after that. Maybe, just maybe, they can impeach the Biden administration and remove them. And the Republican Speaker of the House, whoever that is, can become president. Don't think they're going to do much better, but anything's better than what we have now. Until Trump comes back in 2024. Whether he wins, who knows? I hope he does. I voted for him once. I probably will vote for him again. Yes, he has disappointed me at times. But just because I support someone doesn't mean I love everything they do, and I agree with them all the time. No, when they deserve criticism, I'm going to give them criticism because they deserve it. If they deserve praise, I'll give them praise. But until they can earn it, they ain't going to get it. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say for today on that topic. I might make another video later, I don't know. I was going to make one yesterday, couldn't. Internet went out. Now that it's back, yeah, we'll see what happens. But until next time, I'll have a good day. I'll talk to you later.